Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. I got videos today from Manosphere Highlights Daily. Fox News is actually reporting on the Drizzle Drizzle soft guy era movement. Let's check it out. Please subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time. Back from vacation. This is my first video back. You guys can tell I can get pretty dark. I was in the shade most of the time here. If I was out in the sun the whole time, I'd be darkness. But let's get to the video.
New social media trend tells men to enter their soft guy era. Being a provider in 2024 is a scam. One TikToker said, "You're my woman, and you can't put up 50% of the bills? You're broke and lazy."
Damn
that
right.
doesn't have to be the case. We're done with broke women. We can actually be in relationships sooner if you guys can start putting up 50% of the bills. Pitch in. Why do you have to just be so broke, a broke bummy? We are done with the broke women.
This is true. Is it really that hard to contribute the same amount of money or the same amount of effort? Everybody makes very similar money now. Come on, ladies.
First, they ignore you. Then they laugh at you. Then they fight you. Then you win. The worst thing to happen to mainstream media is social media. Mainstream media is no longer deemed essential or vital in the era of alternative media sources such as social media,
Nope.
independent journalism, and online platforms. These alternatives have emerged as powerful platforms, providing a voice to marginalized perspectives, particularly in addressing men's issues that have often been overlooked or silenced by traditional media outlets.
Correct?
With the soft guy era trending on social media, mainstream media has no choice but to report it, just as they reported other movements advocating for men. However, in this case, the usual portrayal of these men as quote-unquote women haters is hard to pin on the soft guy era due to the satirical aspect of the message.
Damn right.
Audacity of that woman. Like, she doesn't know my value. Like, she should have Venmo me the money right away or ordered a car for me on spot. As a woman that's supposed to be a provider and a supporter, why are
He's
you
a
sending
single
me the money
father.
right
Come
away?
on.
Like, your money is my money and my money is my money. I don't understand, guys. I'm in my SUF era. Things have to change. Like, I'm the prize. Drizzle Drizzle. Like, things need to change. I can't accept that behavior anymore.
No.
So that's a message to all the king out there. If she wanted to, she
would.
You deserve to have your car paid for. You deserve to have your dream car bought for you. Don't settle for less than you deserve.
Never.
So this article explains most of what we've discussed about the soft guy era, who the founders of the movement are, what the message is, and what Drizzle Drizzle means. But what stands out to me in this article are two things. First, what's said at the end. Neither of the movement's co-founders responded to Fox News Digital's request for comment. See?
Perfect.
That's the power of social media. It renders mainstream media redundant. These guys have the ability to convey their message in their own way and even gain more traction by doing so. In fact, that's exactly what happened.
That's perfect. We don't need to talk to these mainstream medias. We don't need their clout. We don't need them to talk about us. We can talk about it ourselves. There's enough of our channels out here. My channel, MTR's channel, the Drizzle Drizzle guys' channels. We can make our own media. We can show our own feelings, our own issues, our own problems. We don't need them to acknowledge anything. We can acknowledge it ourselves.
This soft guy era movement is so global, it even got on Fox News. Once I saw this, I said, yeah, soft guy era is going to become the biggest movement that's going to bring partnership back again. I want you guys to read this. New social media trend tells men to enter their soft guy era. Being a provider is a scam. You providing 100% of the bills, paying for all the dates, paying for her luxurious lifestyle will make you end up in debt.
Correct.
I need everybody to pay attention. Women are starting to complain and say, men are not getting married anymore. They don't believe in marriage. They're getting married so late. from their 30s to their 40s, sometimes even reaching 45 years old. You want to know why?
37.
We have to peak in our career and peak financially before we can even mess with a lot of y'all women.
Yep.
Right? We have to pay all the bills. We have to take care of the family. Me coming straight out of college, I'm probably only making $50,000 a year. So I have to work up.
Bro, I've made 40 to 50, maybe $60,000 a year for most of my career, most of my life, since 18 till now. Only more recently, since I've had 2 jobs plus my YouTube, that I'm reaching closer to the 100K mark. But that's because I have 2 jobs and I do another side hustle. So, like, what do women expect us to do? Make fucking 3 jobs? That shit's not easy. That shit's hard on me. You see these bags? I have to put eye cream on these motherfuckers to make them look better, or else they're dark as fuck.
In the company to become a manager, become a senior manager, and make around $140,000, which takes how many years? 5, 10, 15 years.
So the co-founder of the Soft Guy Era movement responded to the Fox News article on the same platform, TikTok, where the movement gained traction. This direct response is crucial because it allows the movement to address criticisms or negative portrayals head on. As a result,
and it doesn't even give the Fox News and all of the mainstream media the clout and the views that they want from all of these responses, because these responses are only on TikTok and only for us. We're the ones that see it. We're the ones that are getting all the information. So fuck you, Fox News.
The movement continues to trend because direct response is powerful. Check this out.
Like, some of these men who are, 1, highly unattractive, 2, super overweight, are talking about wanting to be trophy husbands, and there's
You tell them.
the men who are physically attractive, have good jobs, make good money. Have you noticed they're not the ones asking to be trophy husbands?
Man, first off, your dead voice sounds like nails on a chalkboard. Second off, what's going on with them roots? You hit the salon. Third off, if you're broke, you could have just said that.
Right?
I mean, if you grow up asking your mom why that bus is longer than yours, you know, you could have just said that too.
Yeah.
It's okay that your dusty ass doesn't understand the drizzle drizzle movement.
It doesn't.
And shit going over your head. I get it. You know, you down here, we up here. You know? Us men in our soft guy era, we up. We dusty brokies.
You think us soft guys have to tell you that we're rich? Do we have to do any of these things? No, you're the one that have to provide to us and prove to us that you're worth our effort and time. Doesn't matter if I'm an uggo. If you want relationships, you're gonna need to do some work.
You down bad and you big mad, clearly. Drizzle drizzle, baby.
Drizzle
This video
drizzle.
highlights the significance of direct responses in shaping public perception and understanding of the movement. Importantly, such direct engagement was not possible when mainstream media held a monopoly on media.
True.
Critics would have the floor without any rebuttal. The wall of silence. Now, the second thing that stands out to me is the comment section of this article. Over 1,000 comments. Everybody can chime in. Let's read a few. Janice.
I'm an older, traditional male who would love to turn the clock back to pre-feminist days. I love being the provider and have never asked a woman to pay even a portion of any bill. That said, with the women today demanding equity, equal outcomes regardless of ability or effort expended, with males, I'd say this line of thinking is only logical. More's the pity. Ladies, be careful what you wish for. If you base a relationship solely on finances, it will probably fail. A partnership is just that, partners. Men can do things women can't and women can do things men can't. Balanced shouldn't always mean money.
Damn right.
This is about a generation who wants someone else to do the heavy lifting. Work is so hard and confining. Taking care of property is such a drag. There isn't enough time for self-care. There aren't enough 10-hour-per-week jobs paying over 100K. Their comments also demonstrate a complete lack of appreciation for the benefits of teamwork to build a stable and successful life.
Do you know how long it takes me to get this face as gorgeous as it is? You know how expensive products I use? I use the top of the line Japanese face wash, cream, eye cream to look this gorgeous, ladies. You need to start paying up. At least pay half the bill of the fucking meal. Come on. This gorgeous face isn't say gorgeous on its own.
If you read the comments, you'll understand that this conversation is not going to end anytime soon. And the soft guy era is inevitable because it's a product of modern society.
And this is why I've been putting one of these videos in all of my daily videos every single day. I try to do 2, but it's hard for me to find content to do 2 a day. I was doing 2 a day when I started, but 1 a day seems to be good enough. But I'm going to keep pushing it, boys. I push Passport Bros. You guys know this. I love Passport Bros. But I also love this movement because everybody can join. And this actually forces women to change. Passport Bros doesn't. There's not enough of us to make it a big change for women. There's only a few affluent men that can travel overseas and do all these things. But if all men in the U.S. know their worth and expect you to put in some effort, guess what, ladies? Effort must be put in.
In contemporary times, traditional ways have become obsolete due to the changing environment, forcing people to adopt different lifestyles. While women desire the benefits of traditionalism,
right?
They are reluctant to adhere to traditional gender roles. Women have taken to social media to express themselves loudly and clearly, and men have taken note and responded accordingly.
Now, can I get a drizzle drizzle?
Drizzle drizzle. Drizzle drizzle.
Man, that's where we working. Protect yourself at all times. This video has officially been
highlighted. Damn, that was some good drizzle drizzle chow. Shout outs to Manosphere Highlights Daily. They are one of the best channels, one of the most informative channels that we have in our niche that, goes about it very evenly. We don't trash women too much. They just kind of report the news. Hey, it's here to stay. Women, what are you gonna do about it? If you're not gonna do anything about it, you're just gonna stay alone, single, with your cats and dogs. Please like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that, and I'll catch you guys next time. Drizzle drizzle. Ciao.